Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Layer by Layer. Now, when I came up with this idea about a week ago, did I think about the times when I would have to record my thoughts on a gaming video I recorded back in July? Not at all. Absolutely not one bit. But I jump in blind with everything else on this channel, so what's one more thing? Now, if you've played Fall Guys at any point within the last, half a month or so, you'll notice the game looks completely different than what I just posted. And well, that's just a side effect of doing one video a week. And now I'd really love to do more videos a week, but like I said, probably last episode, I don't remember if it got cut out, it's just me doing everything. The recording, the planning, the editing, everything. And, I'd love to do more videos a week. And I have upgraded to 4, kind of. If you count King's Chaos, whatever comes out on Thursday, plus 2 Layers by Layers, which I totally didn't do for the season premiere of King's Chaos, because I didn't have this idea until after that video was done. But anyway, I digress. I'd love to do more gaming videos throughout the week, but it's just not possible. There's only so many hours in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year. And that's just how it is, and it's unfortunate, but that's how it works. And I've also, if you haven't noticed, stepped into my previous style of editing where I'm very much in your face with graphics and text and all of that stuff. And I love these cycles I go through where it's like gaming, something else, no more YouTube, gaming, something else, no more YouTube, and you get the point. And I really don't want to keep falling into that. It's just, I overwhelm myself by giving myself too much to do, and it just gets too much for a point. So I quit for 1 week, and then that week of just relaxation, I'm like, I forgot how good this feels, and then I let it go. And obviously that's not the way it happens every time. The first time, when during the deleted history of the channel, when there were hundreds of gaming videos, but I stopped that one time. I took a short break because I'd gotten either a copyright strike or a copyright claim on a Lego Star Wars video for using the Lego Star Wars soundtrack. Make of that what you will. I'll probably talk about that in King's Chaos. But that was my first ever strike or claim or whatever, and it scared me off of video making for like maybe a month or two. And then I came back, I did it again, and then I don't know what caused me to switch over to skits. I think I just wanted to do something more. And that's when I deleted all my videos, and oh boy, topic for another time. And then that just got too stressful, coming up with a new idea, filming it and editing it on a weekly basis, because the pre-recording never even crossed my mind. And then, so I said, I'll come up with an idea whenever I can get one out. Then I just fell off. And then, I forget what the next time was, but after that, there was also working on the song, and, I just fell off a little bit during the summer. I did some art, which was cool, which I don't think I give myself enough time to do nowadays. But, like it's always a different reason, but it's always the same cycle. I don't know what the point of this was, but I mass recorded a bunch of videos back in January before I went off to school for my final semester. And the editing there was basically just whatever 30 to 40 minutes I recorded, very minimal edits. And then sometime in like May or June or something, I'm like, okay, let me just add tweaks here and there to just make it a little more interesting. And like I said before, I'm back into the full in-your-face kind of editing with text and images and graphics. And I don't mind it. It's a cool editing style, but when I was editing this video, I was doing that, and I was working for somewhere between 15 and 45 minutes. I know, that's one hell of a gap. And I looked over the timeline, and I was at the 30-second mark. Granted, I did cut some video out, so it's not like I only watched 30 seconds of the video. It probably was like 3 to 5 minutes of the video, but there was only good enough stuff for the first 30 seconds. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. But I kept doing it, and obviously it got done because you can see it. It's on my channel now. But, like, it's so disheartening sometimes, editing, just because it takes so long. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the finished product, And that's what I think keeps me going to make these videos, to keep doing it, to keep pushing through this. Oh, just relax. It's okay. Like, you can take a week off. Like, the idea of making stuff is getting me through any doubts I have. But, like, the editing process itself is fun, but at certain scattered points, it's like, I'm wasting hours of my day. Well, let me know if anyone else gets that, too, because, you know, it's so... Like, I like doing all this stuff, but, like, it's so weird to, like, feel disheartened about the stuff you know you enjoy. But, like, I think that's one of the things of hard work, is, like, you gotta push past that. And, you know, another reason this video probably took so long to edit is because I was bouncing between this one and the jean jacket one, where I drew the little bones with the jacket. It's a really cool video. I recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. It's right in somewhere in my channel. So I'd say feel free to do that, but the thing is, like, it probably would have taken a shorter amount of time if I just focused on one video, but it was so sporadic, the time periods I had to edit. It was not like just 1 or 2 sit-down sessions, bang it out. It was like, oh, I have a little time here and there, and depending on how much time I had, I switched between the 2 videos. And it would have been so much quicker if I had just stuck with one of them, because for this video, for the gaming video, I had to go back. I'm like, oh, what did I just edit? What was the context here? Did I want to add something here or no? Whereas the jean jacket one was deciding when to cut between shots, when to do a time-lapse, when a voiceover. So they were two different editing styles, kind of, because they were two very different videos. And I thought switching between them would get a little bit done on each would be better. It wasn't. It definitely took longer to do it like I did it. And also, like, there's so many shortcuts within Premiere that I'm still not utilizing. Like, I had the thought, like, okay, I got to sit down and learn how to streamline editing, because I saw a YouTube video maybe a couple months ago and be like, oh, use these shortcuts to make it faster. I'm like, I'll brute force it my own way. And, well, I think it's taking its toll in terms of time consumption. And there's also other things, like, I heard DaVinci is so good, and it's free, but that would entail learning another entirely new program. And yeah, I can make a video out of it, but, like, the idea of just not only setting aside time to learn an entirely new program, but to back out of a program that I've been using for 7 to 8 years almost. Has it been that long? Am I approaching 7 to 8 years on YouTube minus the on and off periods? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's something we'll talk about another day. But yeah, just that idea of throwing away this thing that I've been learning for almost a decade and starting something new, despite how much better it might be, that idea terrifies me. And I know I need to sit down one day, throw away all the fears, and be like, okay, time to learn about Leonardo or Da Vinci, whatever it's called. And yeah, like, that's going to be a big step to take. Completely switching platforms or softwares, whatever you want to call them. But I think overall that's all I have to say for this one. I kind of like this. I kind of like this just incessant rambling that I do. Just like start with one idea in mind and see where it takes me in terms of my creative process. And I hope you enjoy it too. I hope you enjoy this video, the thumbnail, the video this thumbnail is for, all the other videos on my channel, and I highly recommend you watch some of them. They're pretty good. I think there's a good chuckle in there or two somewhere. So they're all in my channel above. Just click the little thing that says Kyng-Pin, and you can just binge for hours. But other than that, I'll see you next week with the next video, probably King's Chaos, if this schedule remains consistent. And, well, have a good day.